The driver of a three-wheeler moving at a speed 36 km per hour sees a child standing in the middle of the road and brings the vehicle to rest in 4 seconds just in time to save the child. What is the average retarding force on the vehicle? The mass of the three-wheeler is 400 kilogram and mass of the driver is 65. So you have to find out retarding force. What is the initial velocity given? You can go on writing. Put the question number 8 and write. Initial velocity 36 km per hour. It comes to rest. So what is 0? Final velocity will be 0. Mass of the three-wheeler is given. Mass of the driver is given. Time to bring the vehicle at rest is 4. It's direct question. Acceleration is v minus u by t. Final velocity is 0. What are you doing there? Final velocity will be 0. So v is 0. Okay. Wherever the retardation is there, what is the sign of acceleration? What is retardation? Negative acceleration is what? Retardation. So sign of the acceleration will be negative. That's what. If you are not getting negative, you might have done some mistake. Okay. Then force is what? Total what? Total mass. That is mass of the wheeler plus mass of the driver. You should add now. That's what. M1 plus M2 by V. So it will be negative. You don't need to convert to 10 to the power 3 also. No problem. Doesn't matter. If you are getting this, fine. Keep it there. Unless it's not an MCQ, no need of changing. It is another extra work for you and time consuming. Whatever you are getting in Newton, just write there. Okay. Complete it first. What is the negative shows? The negative shows the force is what? Retarding. Yeah. Negative acceleration. Right first. So that is question number 8. What is the force of retardation? Driver plus two-wheeler. Together only stopping. First we found acceleration. Then we had to find force. Force is FA. Here FA is what? Two-wheeler plus the driver. That is why I find the force. Otherwise it will be FA. Yeah? Hello? Shall we go to the next question? You do one thing. These 2 days, practice one chapter 3 and 4 once again. 3 you already practiced. 4 whether you wrote any test? Okay. Then 4 you prepare these 2 days. Including all the exercise, everything. Yes. Next question. Shall we go to the next one? Completed this one? How many of you did not finish? Raise your hand. 1, 2. Right first. Let me a revision practice for your like what? Exam, coming exam. Okay, fourth chapter. Okay, next question, 9th one. Read the question, all of you. What is the question? A rocket with a lift of mass 20,000 kilogram is blasted upwards with an initial acceleration 5 meter per second square. Calculate the initial thrust of the blast. Okay. What do you mean by thrust? Thrust is another word of force. Here, not only here, in one more chapter is coming in second volume. There also we are mentioning about thrust only. Okay. So listen here, how to do it. Calculate the initial thrust. Rocket is blasting. So what is the initial force? That's the question. Okay. Shall we do solution? What is the mass of the rocket? Do it properly. It's a revision for your exam. Okay. What is mass of the rocket? 20,000 kilogram. You don't need to convert to 10 to the power 4 at all. 20,000 you keep, no problem. Initial acceleration is 5. And acceleration due to gravity 9.8 meter per second square. And initial thrust should be given upward direction and should overcome the force of gravity. Thus, this thrust should produce a net acceleration of 5 plus 9.8. Using Newton's second law, the initial thrust acting on the rocket is mass into acceleration. This one. You understood the rocket, which direction it's moving, children? Whether it is going up or coming down. What is the purpose of rocket? Going up or coming down? If it is coming down, it's a failure, right? It should go up. Who is holding the rocket? Gravity. Okay. So the thrust should be like that to overcome the gravitational acceleration and go. So what will be the total acceleration? What should be the total acceleration? Already 9.8 இருக்கு. அதனை overcome பண்ணோம்னா you have to give extra acceleration. So 9.8 extra with the 5. So that will be total. Then you multiply, you will get. You don't need to write in the power also. It doesn't. It's not that important. You write whatever answer you are getting after. Is that clear? Whether the question clear to you? Huh? So whenever the rocket launching, PSLV, all these things they are doing now, they will be giving extra acceleration to detach from Earth's gravity. Okay? That's what you understood from it. Complete it first. What is the next question? You completed? You learn also along with it. Such numerical comes for coming periodic test, how you have to do. Whenever you are doing more numerical, more knowledge you are getting about the subject. Next question. Shall we go to the next one? How many of you did not finish? Or completed one more? Okay. Complete it first. Learn also, okay? It's a practice for you. Numericals. Exercise questions are good here. And example questions also there. Practice it. If any doubt is there, you let me know. Examples also good questions are there. With the solution it is. Go through it once. Okay. Revision time, any doubt is there, you have to clarify. Okay. Next question. Not over. Try first. Okay, how many of you did not finish? Next question. The big one, right? Go to this one. 13th one. Go to the 13th question. Read the question. A man of mass 70 kilograms stands on a weighing machine in a lift. Lift problem. You remember this is another type of question apart from empirical element. Okay. Which is moving upward with a uniform speed of 10 meter per second. downward with the uniform acceleration 5 meter per second square, upward with the uniform acceleration 5 meter per second square. What would be the readings on the scale in each case? It's a very good question. Yeah. What would be the reading in the lift mechanism failed and it written down freely under gravity? You check your textbook. This question is there now. You remember? All of you check the lift problem. Tell me what are the cases. I already taught you. Check your note. Lift problem. Another variety of question. Lift problem. When the lift is moving up, what is the apparent weight? M into? M into? Find out. Why I taught you all this thing. Find out the formula. Lift going up, lift going down. M into? M into G. When lift is going up with the acceleration A. M into? M into A plus G. It's not there. M into A plus G. When the lift is going down with the acceleration A, what is it? M into what? G minus A. When the lift is under free fall, what is it? Tell me. M into G. What is free fall? What is the weight? 0. G minus A will become what? 0. You remember this? Long back I taught. This is called lift problem. Very important. So this is a question from the. Okay, upward with the uniform speed. Above we can do a part. When the lift moving upwards with the uniform speed, what is the acceleration? Tell me, what is the acceleration? Uniform speed na enna artham? Velocity same than artham. When velocity is constant, what is the acceleration? 0. So what was actually the equation? What is actually the equation? Listen here. Look at this. It's a really good question. What is actually apparent weight? What is apparent weight? What is apparent weight? Weight is equal to R. R is equal to what? M into G minus C. Sorry, G plus A. Is it clear? G plus A when it is moving up. G minus A when it is moving down. Here, acceleration is 0. So what is the apparent weight? It's only mg. No acceleration. So that is why mg. You understood what I'm saying. All of it is simple. When the lift is moving up, what is the basic equation? Right there. It's not working. I'm not able to write it. What is the weight? Apparent weight? M into G minus A, right? Here, what is acceleration A? 0. Because it's moving with moving up is A plus D, moving down is A minus. Right? When it is moving up, A plus D. So A becomes 0 because it's uniform velocity. Am I right? So in A, mg only. That is what the equation is. Question. So write down A part. Velocity is constant, A is 0. So apparent weight is mg. Actually, one more step you should write. Not working good. You have to write apparent weight is m into g plus a. A is 0, so m. Then only it is complete. Please add that point. Now, what is the question for B? Lift is moving down. That is already you know. When it is moving down, what is it? R is m into g minus a direct. Would be the. So you apply it. That's it. When I taught something, you should know how to apply it also. No? What is the third one? Moving upwards. Same thing. Moving upwards. What is the equation? Apparent normal weight R. What is it? M into A plus C. That's all. Free fall. What is the answer? Free fall. You even don't need to do free fall. You know already. M into G minus A. G equal to A. Free fall. Low. Free fall. What is happening? G equal to A. So apparent weight becomes what? 0. perfect example for what? Lift problem. So in the Madhuri varieties you have to study. We can do the varieties. Anything can come for exam, right? Okay. Right fast.